San Francisco 49ers made a huge splash in the draft. They made a lot of trades to move up to number 3 and select FCS, for those that don't know, Division I AA quarterback Trey Lance in the first round, who played all of one game last year at the FCS level. And Kyle Shanahan came out, the head coach for the Niners, and said afterwards, or yesterday, I believe he said it, Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be the starter. You know, I mean, unless Trey Lance just comes out and lights it up and wins the job in training camp, right now, Jimmy G is the starter. And here's what he said.
Jimmy's definitely our starter right now, and right now there isn't competition because I don't believe Trey would be in a position to compete. Jimmy is too good of a player. He's got too good of a grasp of our offense.
Couldn't agree more. I think this is terrific for them. Jimmy G, they can let him go after next season, no issues financially, and then hand it over to Trey Lance. Remember, Pat Mahomes sat for a year. Now, again, if Lance comes out and just looks tremendous in training camp and just outplays Jimmy G and everybody can see it, fine. But they are a good team with Jimmy G. The main problem they have with Jimmy Garoppolo is the dude can't stay healthy.
That ain't why they didn't win the Super Bowl. Is because the guy can't coach.
That's fine, but they got to. Okay, that's fine.
It's because Shanahan can't coach in the big moments. And it is total nonsense. They don't want Jimmy G to be their quarterback. I'm going to tell you. They don't want him to be their quarterback. So why don't they just trade him? What's that?
Why don't they just trade him?
They should. They should just move on instead of doing this idea that, he's going to be the quarterback this year. If I was Jimmy G, I'd play terrible the first 5 games and then say, okay, now what are you going to do?
You would not.
Yes, I would. I'd play terrible. All right, now put your guy in.
Rob
the
Parker.
whole idea is that he's not the quarterback. You don't go and do what they did because you think that Jimmy G is all that. You don't want him there. Just be honest. You would rather move on. If he's so good or so talented and all that, you wouldn't have made the move. That's all I'm saying. Is like it's just.
But that
it's a
we
safeguard.
know he's not the QB of the future.
But I'm talking about
the same thing KC did with Alex Smith.
Yeah, I disagree. I'm just saying in this case, what they did by moving up and giving up something to pick a kid who you just said they really think this kid is all that. If he's all that, then let him play. Put him out there. But they don't want to do that because the easiest way and the best way is to ease him in so that they don't look foolish by putting him out there and he doesn't play well and he loses his confidence. And people say, he's not really that good. I can't believe that they did what they did. I know what they're doing. And their hope that he'll progress enough and at some point they'll have to put him in because they have no other choice. But I'm just saying, once you've given up the ghost and you said that he's not that guy, just move on. Just move on.